Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I am with Mudita ji, who is my favorite yogi on Instagram and also someone whom I consider a very close friend. Welcome to the show or this episode.
Hi.
Thank, Hi, thank you for coming. So we have been planning this for such a long time, and eventually I have come to Ahmedabad, and we could just make it work somehow.
Yeah, and it was great having you here.
Thank you.
We- from the morning, we are having fun.
Yes. Guys, we just recorded a session. You will find the link in the description box. So she led a class. It will teach you forward folds and Janu Shirsasana. It is incredibly good for your posture. Your forward bending will improve. Your rotational strength will also get better. So do check it out.
Yes.
It was a very good flow. How did you come up with that flow?
See, because I was working, and generally when we are into corporate job, we tend to sit for a long hours, and then we come home as a lady. You have some responsibilities towards the house also. So you are tired. By the end of the day, you need some kind of good stretch. And not every time you have someone to give you a good massage, so you are the one who have to help yourself, right?
True.
So these stretches, either you do it before you sleep or in the morning before you are heading out of the house for job. I personally find it very good. So it's not somewhere written how to do one by one, but whatever your body feels comfortable, you should do that to feel good. And definitely there are a lot of benefits. uh,
Yeah, but there's also one more thing that I would like to know that these days people are using terms like holistic yoga, restorative yoga, etc. But you are not naming anything in your classes. You are just saying that you teach yoga, and there is no, crazy words around it.
yeah, because personally for me also, when I came into this practice, I find that not each and every body is same. They don't function as the other one is functioning, right?
Right.
So what felt good for me was a mixture of different postures, mixture of different stretches. If you will find my page, you will see more of twisting and more of arm balancing or strength, because I feel that sometimes it's not what you want to follow from the book. It's what you want, how your body is working towards it.
Yes. Guys, do follow her on Instagram. Check out her page. She has done some crazy, amazing arm balances. This is why sometimes I think that she will just start flying the way she has been making progress. It's very inspiring. Okay, so you were into strength training. You
Yeah.
were going into the gyms, and so how was your transition from the machines to the mat?
Yeah, good question. When we say machine, for me personally in my life, I can say machine in a gym and machine in the industry.
Oh, yes,
So,
you have done
yeah,
the
industrial pharmacist.
yes.
So, once I was not working in the machines from the company, I came to the machines in the gym. And that time, because gym is something which is very fancy. And for youngsters, yes, it is much more fancier. So I was enjoying that, but we tend to travel a lot, and you don't find every time gym near to your house.
True.
And going to a gym, you have to take time. But then I find that if I buy a yoga mat and start my training, the same thing, lift the weight, but not the machine weight, not the actual weights like a dumbbells or something. Lift a body weight. So then from there I started lifting myself, my spirit, my body on the yoga mat. And I am enjoying it much more than gym at times. But see, even in the gym and yoga mat are quite related.
Hmm.
How they are related? When we go to the gym, we need to do stretches, right?
Right.
we need a warm up as a stretch and as a cool down also. In the gym, after you finish your gym session, you need a cool down where also you stretch. So gym and yoga are interconnected. Even the yoga practitioners, they need strength to lift themselves up.
True that.
So they are, please don't confuse between or don't degrade gym or yoga mat, because you
Very well
cannot
said.
live only one thing. If you
Yes.
want a strength, you need a strength, and it can be anywhere. Gym can give you or yoga mat can give you, and it stretches are the same thing.
Yeah, true, true. I completely agree. And I think if you combine both of them,
Yeah.
strength training and stretches both, then it will eventually increase the blood flow.
Yes.
So what I recommend, I would like to ask you this because I follow this in my own practice, that I do 10 to 15 or sometimes 20 minutes of dynamic warm up
Mm-hmm.
before the strength training session,
Okay.
and after the session I do static cool down stretches. So basically holding the poses like pigeon pose and Janu Shirsasana and things like this, I do it after my stretches and before the workout, before the strength training. I do much more of like cat cow and
Yeah.
patangasan, butterflies.
Cat cow is something I seriously recommend everybody to do it. Either you are going to gym or not, you practice yoga or not, but that is something you will really enjoy. You will feel the changes, because saying and doing are two different things. Name is very simple, cat cow pose. People think just come up on the four limbs and just do it. No, start doing it, close your eyes and feel the flow. You know how much difference it makes to you, mentally and physically.
Right. So when you say feel the flow, as in when you're transitioning from cat to cow, you do it in such a way that you feel that every part of your spine is expanding, something like
Yes,
that.
yes, yes,
That is
yes.
why you suggest to keep the eyes closed.
Yeah, because when personally for me, I'm saying this because this is what is my experience. Once you close the eyes, it's not that you are closing eyes from the word, it's that you are closing your eyes and opening your inner eyes, and you're focusing on what is going inside you, and bring your consciousness where you are feeling tiredness, pain, or any kind of discomfort. Because closing eyes, your focus definitely goes inside you. This is why even in when we say ucharan or when we say mantras, we generally close eyes, because yes, we are focusing in our inner goddess, the god inside you, the physical feel which is inside you, other than the outside world.
Very, very well said. You know, you have put it very nicely. I really like the way you have put it. Um, I also want to know about your consistency and your discipline because the kind of arm balances you are doing these days have must have taken a lot of efforts. And I know this that you have been to so many different countries. How did you pull it off? How did you keep on going?
Ah, good question. See,
I
once you
only ask good questions.
good person, good questions. So, see, it's sometimes I say it's a discipline. The discipline how you maintain in your normal routine, how you are as a human being, what you do 1, 2, 3, 4 in your daily life is the same thing. Once you started doing yoga, it's just something, it's called addiction. You cannot skip it, because that small movement gives you immense amount of happiness and feel good factor.
Right.
So even if you don't have a yoga mat, you can stretch anywhere. If you just have a chair somewhere, you can stretch with the help of chair or something. Just keep going without making excuses. Yes, sometimes it happens that we have to shift the whole house from one country to another country.
How many times it has happened to you?
7 times for now so far.
Seven
And
different countries you have
yes,
achieved. Oh.
and every country was having a different weather conditions. So if you go to Russia, sometimes it becomes -20 degree, and then maintaining the yoga posture is very difficult. Because I'm not saying that you will go outside and do yoga in snow, but you will turn on the heating, which causes zero humidity at times, and your body feels much more tired. The same happens when you are in summer days in India, when you sit in AC for the whole day. What AC does, it just makes your body much more stiff. So I will just give this advice to everybody, like we are heading to summers. Please try, if you don't have a yoga mat, any kind of towel or mattress or whatever you can, please try to stretch yourself any time of the day. There is nothing. See, if you say yoga, if you say, but like he mentioned before, hatha yoga or ashtanga or something, if you will go very deep to yoga, then there is the condition that you have to eat before 3 hours, or you have to have empty stomach, because it is very helpful. Yeah. But when you do simple stretches to keep yourself good to go,
Just keep the blood flowing.
yes, yes, you can stretch and nobody will ask you, not even your hands will ask you that you have just eaten a burger or pizza. So stretch it.
Nice advice. Uh, thank you so much. Uh,
Most welcome.
I really liked having this discussion with you. It was very insightful, and the way that you have put so many things uh, is beautiful.
Thank you for having me, and it's a great pleasure to meet such a nice person. And
In person, not through Instagram this time.
yes, yes, we finally had a chance to meet in person.
Yes.
And I must say, I will put it very strongly forward that he is much more handsome in real life than
Thank you
in the
so much.
Instagram.
Thank you so much. Uh, guys, she has also started taking personal classes. You can connect with her on Instagram. You'll find the link in the description box, and it will also be flashing here and there. And there is also going to be a contact number. You can also call her up, and you can also contact me, and I will connect you through her, through some way. I'll find a way.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Thank you so much.
Bye.